Welcome into the first edition of Tomahawk Talk. The Braves dropped their season opener 1-0 at the hands of the Orleans Firebirds here at Eldridge Park in Game 1 of the Cape Cod Baseball League season. I'm Kerry Crowley, and I'm joined by Chris Jones, Troy Lynch, and Liam Sullivan. Guys, a tough one for the Braves. Chris, we knew the hitters would be behind the pitchers at the beginning of the season. Bourne only able to wrap out one hit tonight, and you really have to credit the Orleans pitching staff.
Oh, the Orleans pitching staff was excellent tonight. You have Mitchell Jordan, who was just soft tossing his way. 90-91 with the fastball, was able to locate. Excellent job by him, and the bullpen just picked up where he left off.
And Liam, you had a chance to catch up with both Bourne assistant coaches after the game. What were their thoughts after Game 1's performance?
Well, I just talked to Jordan Tomahawk, the pitching coach, and he told me that, he really thought the pitchers had an upper hand tonight, primarily a pitcher's league in his opinion. And when I talked to him, he said that he really just emphasized that his guys getting ahead in counts and hitting their spots, and he thought they did well so tonight. Tough seventh inning, but for the most part, they pitched pretty well.
And now, Troy, you had a chance to catch up with Robert Tyler, and we'll throw it to his interview in just a moment. But what were Tyler's sentiments after, needing a few extra pitches than he wanted to go through his first 3 innings?
He thought he played well. He did. He only gave up one hit, and he didn't let up any runs. And I think it's just kind of a mental win for him. He was battling injuries all throughout college, and he came here and he threw a strong 3-inning game. We knew that he wasn't going to pitch as much as we'd like him to. But, my goodness, Keegan Aiken came in, and he definitely did his job. So I think it was just an all-around great performance by the Braves bullpen.
Well, the Braves pitching staff was definitely the highlight of tonight's game, and Troy had a chance to catch up with Robert Tyler.
Final score here at Aldridge Park is 1-0 in favor of the Firebirds. I'm Troy Lynch alongside starting pitcher Robert Tyler, who threw 3 innings, only gave up 1 hit, and it was scoreless, by the way, too. Robert, great job tonight, but how'd you feel coming into today's game?
Yeah, I felt good. I guess the first game, just trying to get the nerves going and stuff, but other than that, I felt fine. Conditions weren't too good, but other than that, I felt good.
Right, and you mentioned that the conditions weren't good. It was pretty misty throughout the whole entire game. Did that have any effect on the game at all?
I don't think so. No, I guess for the most part, guys are like used to this or even worse than this. So it's not too bad.
Gotcha. And what was the atmosphere like in the game? You mentioned that you were nervous a little bit. Were your teammates nervous at all?
No, I don't think so. For the most part, we've been playing this game forever, so it just was the same old. But coming in here with like all new guys and stuff, just getting comfortable with each other and just playing like new guys, getting that whole chemistry thing down is just a big part for us, I guess.
Cool. Robert Tyler, starting pitcher here on opening night at Aldridge Park. Firebirds come out with a victory, 1-0. I'm Troy Lynch. He's Robert Tyler. Thank you for watching.
All right, good stuff there, Troy. And now we're going to pick our players of the game. Chris, first up.
Troy hit on it. Keegan Aiken was excellent out of the bullpen. Even though he picks up the loss, I think Aiken, he was able to give some length. We knew that Tyler was going to be around 50 to 60 pitches. He went 3 innings. Aiken gave him some length, kept him in the game. That's all you can ask.
Troy?
Aiken, he definitely had the length. There's no doubt about that. But, coming into the opening day, being the starter, nerves are everywhere, especially battling injuries throughout the whole college career. I got to give my player of the game to Robert Tyler.
All right, good choice. Liam?
Keegan Aiken, Chris said it. He came in, gave up that double, the 1-run double in the 7th inning, but for the most part, pitched well. I think he had 4 strikeouts, maybe 5. I think he was definitely the player of the game, in my opinion.
And I'll go with Rob Paller. Put together 3 solid at-bats, drew 3 walks tonight for the Bourne Braves. And though the Bourne Braves were not able to come out on top, the pitching staff looked good tonight, and they'll try and catapult that into Game 2 when they host Chatham tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Thanks so much for joining us for our first episode of Tomahawk Talk. And for more Braves post-game content, log on and follow the Braves on Twitter and like Bourne Braves on Facebook. Here from Eldridge Park, it's the Tomahawk Talk crew saying so long from Orleans.